lovelies, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to do this mini twist on my hair. My fussy hair is very short and this is my first time I'm going to do this style. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Put the notification bell on so that anytime I upload you'll get my videos. To start the style, I washed my hair. It was wet, so I just put in my argan oil, that's Strength and Shine conditioner. That's what I'm spraying into my hair now, and then just massage it through my hair. Make sure my hair is soaked with it, and then I'm going to use Eco Styler gel, that is protein, and then Let's Jam conditioning and shine gel onto each strand of hair that I'm going to twist. So what I did first, I sectioned my hair to the side of it, and then starting the little twist from the front side to show you well. So I section with my little comb, and then I use my little bit of both gel onto the hair before I start the twist. I make sure the hair is soaked with it before I start it. So after applying the little gel into the hair, I just start twisting from the roots. I make sure the roots are very strong before I continue the twisting to the end of the hair. So before I apply the gel onto the hair, I mix a little bit of the Eco Styler gel with the little bit of Let's Jam gel before I apply onto the whole of the hair from the roots to the end of it before starting the twisting. The Let's Jam gel is designed to shine your hair, to give you that kind of shiny effect. That's why I use it. And then the Eco Styler gel's purpose is to give me that strong hold. That's why I use that one too. So the two of these combined will give me a very strong hold and then a very nice beautiful shine. I'm going to show a little bit more of the twisting process so that you can see well in different angles. I'm going to do like from the back, how I do from the back, and then the sides of it too. Going to the back is a bit difficult. I don't use comb to section. I use my fingers to section because it's easier for me, and it will give me that stress free to be going around with a mirror to check my back and see if it is well parted or not. But it's still going to look good even though I did not use a comb to part it, and I use my fingers, as I have been using my fingers to do my hair for a long time, and I know how much big section I should take or how little. And the smaller the hair is, the little twists are, the nicer they look, because my hair is not that long, so the smaller they are, I think it's the better. I'm showing a little bit more from the side here, as I think some of them were not so clear when I was twisting it. Look like my angle of sitting is not that good, so I'm just showing you how I part it. This part I use my finger to part it, and then I open the one strand into two, applying the gel, and then make sure the root is secure, well tied before I continue the process of twisting. Now let's move to the back of the hair, how I manage to twist that side. First of all, I use my fingers to just part a little bit section of hair, and then I apply my gel. As I've mixed already, I said earlier, I mixed my two gels down, a little bit of it down to use for the twisting. So I just apply onto it and then start my twist, and as you can see, the roots are very strong, really nice. And I'm going to do this process a few bit more, showing you the back. So I use my finger again to part a little bit of the hair, and then I apply gel, and I'm starting with my twisting. I make sure the roots are well tied, as if I'm tying something. That's how I start the first one, and then I continue with the twist until to the end of it. As you can see, there is enough gel in it, making it look smooth and soft. I don't add too much gel and I don't add little, as the more gel that is in the hair, the smoother the hair will be and the slicker it will look. As you can see, the way I'm holding that hair, you can see that it is very smooth, and you can see some of the gel even like going through as I'm twisting it. So that's how I did the little side, or like the back of the hair, using my fingers to just part it through. I'll show a few bit more and then I'll continue. So that's what I did. I part with my hand and then I apply the gel to it. I divide one strand into two, and then I'm going to twist it around each other. That's what I'm going to. It's just like doing a normal long hair twist on your hair. This is very easy, and when you finish, it's very cute. I make sure the twists are very strong, so as when you leave it, this is a natural hair, it's going to shrink or it may end up undoing, so you have to make sure that it is very strong before you let it go or leave it. So as I'm showing you, this is how it looks. This hair that I'm using my comb to just comb through is a little bit thicker, that's why I comb it through. So I applied gel and then I divided it into two again, and then continue my twisting as normal. As you can see, the back side of my hair coming to the very bottom of it, the hair is a bit shorter, so I decided if I make it the hair is very tiny, it will not look so nice. It will all be very small and undo. So I decided to just give it a little bit of thickness. Also, going to the center of my hair are very longer than the side part of my hair, as I've said before, the way I cut my hair before I started going natural. So when I finish the twisting, the longer hairs are coming to a little bit of like coming down to cover a little bit of the spaces that are left. So it's going to be okay when I finish it. So now I'm finished with the back. Let's come to the front of the hair. I use my comb to part this because I want the frontal part to look a little bit straight, different from the back one. The back one look like as if it is a lock, like locks, because I use my hands to do it, but the frontal side are going to look a little bit straight. So I use my fingers again after that to part the little side of it off, and then I added gel. I divided it into 2 parts, and then I'm twisting it around each other until to the end of it, making sure that I'm holding it very tightly. As you can see how I'm holding it is very strong. I twist it up to the very end bottom of it, taking another section again from the frontal side, which I use my finger to part again, and then added the gel. As I said earlier, I have mixed this gel down already, so anytime I'm going to apply it onto the hair, I just use my finger to just tap a little bit onto the hair. If it's not enough, I add a little bit more. There is quite a few that I realized when I was twisting there was not enough gel, so it wasn't that strong hold, so I have to undo it and then re-add a little bit more gel and restart it so that it will be strong. This is going to last me for about 2-3 weeks, depending on how well I keep it. This will last for quite a few weeks, which is very good. And because my hair is not that super long, I'm going to use like even my net to cover this and wear a wig on top of it, as it's easier for me. I don't have to take it off or anything. I can just cover it up, put my wig on, and it will not distract or disturb me at all. The frontal part of my hair is very thick, so I'm using my little tail comb again to part it and then section the little parts that I'm going to twist using my fingers. I'm going to apply the cream onto it again. This part is a bit like more clearer to see. When twisting the hair or braiding, the most difficult part of it all is the back side. As you can see it properly, even when you look at it in the mirror, it's not the same as when you can see a hair directly and work on it. So the middle to the frontal part are always easier for me to braid, as it takes shorter time because I'm able to see what I'm doing and do it very easily. I'm twisting this part of the hair facing downward, as I want to have like a pattern, a line through that side of the hair when I finish the style. I'm now on the very last of my hairs that is left, just a little bit, about 2 or 3 of it left there, and I'm finished with my little twist. And this took me in total about 2 hours, if I'm right. I think almost, or 2 hours. Yeah, that's the time that it took me to do all of this twisting, and I think it is coming out well. Also, if I had a little bit of hair shine spray into it, it will like even look more shinier and brighter than it is looking now, but I think it's okay just how it is. This is a very simple, easy, protective hairstyle. This will help a lot if you want to grow your hair. These styles like this will help in so much growing your hair, as your hair is open, have more air, and you can apply most of your products directly under your hair and it will not be in the way of it. This twisting was very simple for me, and this is the very last one. As you can see how much I'm smiling, meaning that I'm almost done with my hair and I'm happy. The result, how it is turning out, look so good for me. So as I finish now, I'm just using my fingers to just go through it and straighten the ones that are not straight, as quite a few has shrink. So here is my hair twist that I started. What do you think about this little mini twist that I've done on my short 4C hair? Do you like it or not? This is the frontal part of it going to the right side. Yeah, and then that is the left side, how it is looking. That is the little line that I left between it. It looks so good, I think, and it looked like as if a little bit of a dreadlock, kind of like. Yeah, so I'm going to show the backward part of it, how it looks. You see the hair I've come to cover the little short ones that are standing at the back, so it looks okay for me. I can even shower into it anytime I want to wash it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Put the notification bell on so that anytime I upload you get my videos. Thank you for joining me, and see you in my next video. Bye.